are the games you have to win to be taken.
Such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Fans, don't forget about our next fan giveaway day. Come to the game with family and friends and receive a Xfinity flag. Hey fans, Big City Dancers calendar giveaway day whistle.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Klingon. Tyler Hero is out there with Thompson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Roddy in at the 3 slot. Portland shooting their first free throws of this game. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Hero for 3. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's MP. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For 3, Klingon. The rebound by Bridges.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 6.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Back to Thompson. Hero against MP from deep three-point land. Trailblazers keep it alive. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Roddy. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Thompson passes to Roddy. Back to Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. He was was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And he makes it.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Here's Roddy. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to Thompson. Hero outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Hero's got 10 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Bufkin in for Brunson. Here's Roddy, still without a bucket. Green, the pass to Roddy. Back to Green. Off target from three-point range. New York trailing. Pass to Bufkin for three. Misi grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Highland looking for an opening. And it's New York with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Stolen by Anunoby. MP outside. Over to the left wing. Bufkin. And the Knicks, another three.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Hayes is checked in for Bamba. Randall comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hero for 3. The rebound by MP.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Knicks leading by 11. Here's MP taking it inside, and the shot goes down. MP's got 14.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Whew. Timeout called. The Blazers. Bufkin, he's checked in for New York. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Roddy's checked in. Hero, the pass to Roddy. And miss after miss right now.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Randall can't hit. Blazers trail by 13. Hero outside. Pass to Thompson. A minute 6 left in the second. From deep. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Thompson goes in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to MP, pass to Bridges, fires for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Hero will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Here's Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, New York. Here's MP. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Here's Hero. Fires the three. And Thompson gets the three. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter. Bridges outside. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the New York Knicks.
They
appreciate you joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Thompson clinging out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Roddy in at the 3 spot.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
He buries it from 3. Hero's got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP, the pass to Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Klingon. Thompson against Brunson. That's good by Thompson. 13 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Inside, here's Roddy. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Back to Brunson. On the wing, MP. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Anunoby, he's checked in for Randall. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. MP, number 1. Second, Jalen Brunson.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, it's often the big guys who have the highest field goal percentages. To get that kind of efficiency from your point guard is something special.
Now here's Highland. Here's Ayton. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton! Throw it down!
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Deflected! In transition, here they come. Here's Morris. And that comes off the assist by Green. Morris has got his first points of the game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Green, the pass to Ayton. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Knicks leading by 18. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by MP.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Highland's got 6.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball. And making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Mo Bamba out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP, and it's Bufkin in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the Knicks call time here. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Joe's checked in for Smith. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Bufkin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Pass to Roddy. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's MP. Going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 40 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Roddy. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. 19 seconds left in the game. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Roddy.
New York foul. And fourth personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he drops the first.
Thompson at the line. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. 12 seconds left in the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Hero with it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were...
Great win. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and
I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Jones is out there with Miller. Then it's Terry. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Miles in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And both free throws good for MP.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Ball, the pass to Miles. Shoots over Bamba. And it's Miles missing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. MP, and it's blocked. And just about a minute into the first quarter. That's good from Miller on the assist by Terry.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. This is their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
He was all alone on that one. Ball's got 5 now.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
That one drops for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nice shot by Terry.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's MP. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. From deep, Brunson. Hornets with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
First team foul.
Miles finds Jones. Now Ball. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Terry. And the 3 off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. And the dunk by MP.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Terry against MP. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Terry. Back to Jones. There's Ball with the 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
MP helping to stretch that defense out right there. Nice.
Ball kicks to Jones. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the Hornets miss again. Knicks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Kevin. With all the teams working against the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Atlanta Hawks. They've brought in a player who can make an immediate impact in Jaren Jackson. This organization believes he can be the anchor of their defense going forward. Not just a rim protector, though. He challenges shots everywhere, and they couldn't be more excited about this deal.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hayes, he's checked in for Bamba. Smith comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mikal Bridges. Ball no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Buffkin. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 5. Bounce pass from Williams. Pass the ball. Shot to stop the run. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And so here's Charlotte. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Hornets miss again. The Knicks leading by 5. Right wing. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. Miller outside. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
MP has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Brandon Miller. Barry is out there with Smith. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against Portland was tremendous. He had 42 points, and his defensive intensity helped set the tone. So he made sure to involve his guys on the other end. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Charlotte making a switch here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Take a look at the Heat. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And checking out New York, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Terry with it. Here's Miller out to Smith to halt the run. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Miller outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And here's Miles outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP passes to Bridges. Back to MP. In the corner, it's Bridges. Brunson kicks to MP. New York moving the ball around from outside the arc. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Terry with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 17. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's 11 points from Brandon Miller.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Sinks the triple. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Miller. Miles with his screen on Bridges. Here's Miller. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Miller outside. 35 seconds left here in the second. Miles with his screen on Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jones comes in for Miller. And it's ball in for Barry. The Knicks leading by 16.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Paul with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. MP passes to Bridges. Back to MP. On the wing, Bridges. A 3-pointer off the mark. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks lead by 18. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
the man. And we've got the playoff picture. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. On the wing, Bridges from downtown. And Jones pulls it down. Hornets trail by 21. Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Miles sets the screen for Ball. 3-pointer. kept alive. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Terry with it. Brunson picks him up. Miller outside, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
For Charlotte, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Terry kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. Back to Miller. Miles with his screen on Bridges. Shots good by Miller.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The 3 from MP. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 19. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Brunson against Ball. Pass to Miller, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Smith checked in for Jones. Terry kicks to Ball. Miles with a screen on Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 8.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clock at 6. Here's Miller. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And that one's good. MP.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Miller kicks the ball. Charlotte moving it around. Miller, the pass to Smith. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Miller with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Miller's got 18 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Ball, the pass to Terry. Now Miller, the tray. Missed number 7 from the field. He's also made 7. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. On deep, Brunson. The Hornets pull it in. Terry outside. Out to Smith. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got his 2nd basket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Terry grabs the board. Smith left side. off target with his three. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Barry is out there with Smith. And it's Miller, and it's Hayward in at the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
2 points, that one goes.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Miller outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
Look, when the guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Miller. To the inside, Smith. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. That's 7 points for Smith. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Miller inside, defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Smith for 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Miller outside, pass to Terry. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Joe.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
On the wing, Miller to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Miles. Got a piece of it. It's good on the putback. Knicks have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. There's Ball with the three, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Great win tonight, MP. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun. You good, MP?
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Rick. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now, New York starting five. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bamba in at the center position. It's Bridges on the wing. Drops in the three.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And here are the Nets now. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Back to MP. Ball stolen. DeSumo with it. Now guarded by MP. On the wing, Suggs. The three is up. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
MP. And the layup falls.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Suggs outside. The three. That one no good. And here's New York now, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to DeSumo. 6 to shoot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
New York shooting their first free throw this game.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Brunson against Suggs. The rebound by MP.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He had 57 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's MP. He got a piece of it. Johnson against Bridges. DeSumo outside. Fires the three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. Bufkin, he's checked in for New York. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 8. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for New York. Hayes is checked in for Bamba. Smith comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mikal Bridges. Baldwin, the pass to Suggs. Up and over Smith. Suggs with the bucket.
Oh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
MP against Suggs. Pass to Bufkin. Back to MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. Brooklyn with the board. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Suggs. Here's Baldwin. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by MP. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
MP seeing the lane and hitting it hard.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Brunson is checked in for Smith. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. from behind the arc. Lufkin with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. On the wing, MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown. He's got 13.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Thomas. And it's MP with a rebound. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. MP's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple. On
the scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Knicks. Group substitution here for New York. Bamba's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for DiVincenzo. Bridges, he's checked in for Joe. And MP subbed in for Brunson. Randall outside. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
We've got Suggs. He's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Hodges in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Knicks lead by 16.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The 3 from Suggs. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Bridges finds Randall. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
New York making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Hodges. Now Dosunmu. 9 points in the game. The 3 from Suggs. Fires in the triple. Suggs has got 6.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs outside. From outside, off the mark.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. From the arc. That shot is off. And so it's New York, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the
3-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Looking at the Knicks, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And here's Suggs. He's got 6. Pass to Hodges. Back to Suggs. Dosunmu outside. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy.
Knicks leading by 23. We've got Cam Thomas, and it's Reeves in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Hodges. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Thomas outside. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bufkin. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thomas outside. This one for 3. Offensive board. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Here's MP. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Reeves against Brunson. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. No good there. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Joe's checked in for New York. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Suggs. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. For the finish. And they pick up 2. MP's got 32 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
DeSumo outside. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot,
substitutions on the court.
and the Nets shooting poorly at only 28%. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeSumo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. DeSumo left side. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. The three from Suggs. It's Hayes with the rebound. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. MP no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Suggs with it. Now guarded by MP. That one's good for 2.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
Second personal foul. Team second.
That's good from Suggs. And New York has possession. The drive by MP. And rejected.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just...
And so New York takes this one by a big margin.